Dude, there's only one 5-star weapon and the 4-star ones aren't even above level 70. Only 4 rows of upgraded artifacts. That's all we have to work with for now in an AR-56 account. Oh my god, this is gonna be hell. As you've already read by the title, today we're fixing Sage's account. Sage has been playing this game since 2020, pretty much within a year of the game's release. They are currently AR-56, they didn't play too much. They had a slight break around Inazuma's release, and when they came back around Natlan, things were getting a little too tough for them to beat. That's all I needed to know to fix this account, so will I be able to fix this account using only 74 fragile resin? I don't know, stay tuned to find out. As always, we're gonna need to set up some goals and plans for this account, all while having Celestia in the back of our shot. I'm never gonna get tired of looking at this. It's just the perfect timing and spot that makes us look so celestial. Get that? That was supposed to be a joke. Anyways, back to our goals and plans. The first thing we need to do is to have 2 teams with at least 1 DPS in each of them. The second goal is we're gonna try to beat his record in the Abyss. He only managed to clear floor 9 chamber 3 before. So we're gonna try to clear all the way up to floor 11 and maybe get all the stars there as well. And my last goal for the first time in my account fixing series, we're gonna be attempting to clear the theater lobby. Now we might not be able to do it on hard mode because we don't have enough characters, but maybe once we're done building the characters we'll have enough. If not, then we'll just do the normal mode and see what we can do there. Now that all the goals and plans are established, let's start with the first thing, and that is the team creation. Alright, we'll name this Team 1 and Team 2. Alright, let's start with Team 1. Let's see what characters we have here. Okay, we've got a few characters, also a couple of DPSs here and there. Okay, let's start with Ayaka's team because she already has Escoffier, and that's a no-brainer. Escoffier has to go with Ayaka here. Bennett doesn't seem like a terrible idea, unless he's C6. Let me check that first. He is only C2. Okay, then I can use him with Ayaka. I'm not sure who I should put in the last slot here, so I think I'm just gonna use Jean for now. Alright, we might need to edit this team later, but for now, I like how Team 1 looks. Alright, let's move on to the second team. Ayato is our main DPS here. We could use a rainbow team here on him. I could use Yaimiko for the Electro, Jangling for the Pyro application, and Sucrose for the Animo and the Swirl. Honestly, I really like how this team looks. I know I probably could have still used Ito or utilized Gianni in here, but I really want to try this rainbow team. I've never tried it before and I always hear about it and I see like TikToks about it and stuff. I want to give it a try myself. I want to see how this team does. Alright, now that both our teams are set up, I think I'm gonna start with Ayato's team first. Since he's already level 90 and has got an okay-ish weapon, even an artifact set, I think it will be easier for me to start with Ayato than the other team. Alright, let's see what we have to work with here. 55 to 100, that's not too bad. Anyways, the stats are pretty nice. Let's check the weapons. Do we have any better weapon here? I don't really think this is any better. I think this is the best weapon that he can use as of now. I mean, this is a 5-star one, but it only has energy recharge. This is definitely not better. Honestly, maybe this could be better if I can keep him at full HP. I mean, yeah, I don't really have any healers in this team, which is already a problem. I just thought of that now. We might have to switch out Sucrose for Jean. We'll see. But for now, I think this weapon is fine. We just gotta farm enough so we can level it up. I have to farm this. Can I do it today? Nope. Okay then. We'll see what else we can do today other than this weapon. His artifact set. Is this the correct set for him? When a normal attack hits an opponent, there's a 36% chance that it will trigger Valley Right, which will increase normal attack damage by 70% of attack. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely his correct set then. Ooh, okay, that's not bad at all. Okay, this one could use a little help. Maybe I'll upgrade this one instead and use it. Unless, I mean, we are missing a lot of crit rates, so maybe not. That's an on-piece Hydra though. May not be that great, but it's on-piece. And this one doesn't have any crit damage. I mean, could steal this one from the Traveler, but it's not that much better. Okay, so I see the issue here. He does need just better artifacts. That's pretty much it. When it comes to this, I don't really think I really want to upgrade this any more than level 8. This burst is level 6, which is also fine. I might don't really think upgrading the normal attack matters on him. I think it's just the skill, and the skill damage is pretty much his normal attack damage. I think as far as Ayato, I just need better artifacts, and this artifact set is in the strong box. So what I need to do is to build the other characters, and once I get to artifact farming, I'll use the strong box to try to make his artifacts better. So thank God I don't have to farm Ayato. That's one less character I have to farm for. Let's see what we have to do for Yaimiko. Ooh. Okay, well, she has nothing. I need to level her up a bit. Let's see what we have here. Thank God we have most of the flowers, so I don't have to farm these myself. We'll have to do this boss a couple of times. We'll probably have to kill more of these Nabushi warriors, and we can always have these. So let's check the weapons. We have Mapamare. Is that really her best in slot now? Do we have a Widsith? We don't have a Widsith. Oh my god, okay. What is this? That's HP. Energy recharge. I will pass on that. Now I'm thinking if this is really... I don't know if I want this or if I just want to get one of these so I can boost... just so I can boost Ayato's attack percentage. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep this weapon on her. More elemental mastery is gonna be nice anyway since I'm playing the rainbow team. So this weapon will stay on her. It just needs a little bit more leveling up. Artifact says she has nothing. Oh my god. Assuming Golden Troop. Yeah, Golden Troop will be her best set here. We've already got a couple of pieces that we could probably tinker around with here and there. Can put this on her. This is the only thing we have. I'm just gonna slap it on. Does she use attack percentage? I don't know if I should use attack percentage or EM here then, since I'm playing with the rainbow team. I'm just gonna keep the attack percentage on. Oh, do we have any electro? Nope, this is gonna have to be an off piece. We do have a crit damage circlet though, no crit rate. Do we have an electro off piece? We do have a couple actually. We have quite a few. Okay, let's just put this on for now. So we have a full set. Obviously needs a lot of tinkering. C0, but ooh, she has no levels on her talents either. Of course, she's only level 40. And again, I'm probably gonna need to farm a lot of these old handguards. Alright, so Yaimiko needs her levels, she needs her weapons leveled up, she needs her artifact set to be fixed a bit, and she needs her town levels. Yeah, we're gonna need to build her pretty much from nothing. That's gonna take some time. Alright, let's check Sucrose. Level 50. We will need to farm some bosses and flowers to level her up. I want her level 70 at least, so we got this talent opened right here. Just gives the entire team 20% elemental mastery, excluding herself actually. For her weapon, I don't want this one. I actually want this one you have on Barbara. I want the sacrificial one for more skill spamming. For her set, although this is okay-ish, I really want VV for the boosts. Do we have a VV set? Oh, don't tell me it's gonna be all in Gene, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna need some elemental mastery pieces on the VV set as well. Okay. She's at least C2, so we get the C1 boost, which is so important on Sucrose. It's just an extra skill. And these are gonna need a little bit of leveling up, but we seem to already have a bunch of stuff here. So I don't think Sucrose will need that much work. Alright, let's move on to Ling. She's already level 70, which is really nice. I think I could just level her up one more time to level 80. For her weapon, she's got Dragon's Bane. Although this is not a terrible weapon, I think I want to get the catch. I'm not sure if they unlocked the point where I can just fish and do it. I will check that out in a moment. Let's check her artifact set. She does have a 4-piece, probably just random stats. Yeah, defense, no. And just a crit rate circlet, okay. She's C2, which is also pretty cool. For talents, she actually has quite a bit of levels. I want to get this to level 8 though. Alright, so Ling is fine, just needs an extra 10 levels, and obviously I want to change her weapon. Alright, let me go check if I can just go fish here. I think the fishing in Inazuma is this way. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Can I fish and just get the catch, please? I can, okay. I just need to Fish a lot, okay. Oh, this is giving me such bad nostalgia when I used to do this, bro. It took me a week to get the catch on R5. Alright, but at least we know it's possible, you know. It might take a lot of time, but it is possible, and it's her best in slot weapon as of now, so. Alright, I think the first one I'm gonna start with here is Yaimiko. Since she's completely at the bottom right now, I think I'm gonna start with her. Get her up at least a little bit. Then move on to Sucrose, and then finally we'll get Jangling leveled up and get a fish for her weapon. Alright, let's just straight up ascend her with what we have now. And I'm assuming I can't level up. Yep, that was the problem of this account. Okay, well, I guess let's just get straight to farming. The first thing I need to do is to farm some ley lines. I'm gonna do it in Inazuma so we can get some more hand guards here. Alright, let's start with this. Honestly, this team can farm stuff pretty easily. This doesn't seem hard at all. I mean, it does pretty low damage, but it's enough to farm ley lines, so I will take it. There we go, the first fragile resin use already. I'm actually gonna do these challenges on the way as well, so I can get some more hand guards. This is actually a really solid team. I mean, it's unbuilt and it's doing this much damage. I can't wait to see how much this does when it's fully done. The one issue with this team though is I'm dying really quickly and I don't have any healers on the team. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, we found the issue of this team. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just a skill issue at this point. Whoa! Bro, I'm stuck. I can't get out. What is this? Oh, I did not know I can get out of her thing when Yaimiko this simply was. Here we go, finally. It took forever. Gotta heal my characters up first though, because I keep dying every time. They just got deleted. Ow, now I'm getting deleted. Stop. Oh no, why are they hydro immune? Out of every element you chose to be hydro immune? Are you kidding me? Well, I'm just gonna play with physical Ayato, I guess. The supports barely do much on their own, but the elemental mastery and the reactions of this team just make everything so much easier. Oh, finally some Nobushi warriors. There we go. Give me all your hand guards. Let's go. I wish all the ley lines had the hand guard enemies in them. I would have so many by now. I just love how many numbers are everywhere. It might be small numbers, but bro, I love this team already. I can tell why they name it a rainbow team now. Watch this damage. Oh, there we go. I love this. I love this team. Alright, I think this is enough for now. Let's see how far we can level Yaimiko up here. I want to get her to level 70. So, okay, handguards, I can craft those. I need to kill this boss a couple of times. Are you kidding me? You actually don't have it. You don't have Inkonomiya unlocked. Oh wait, you do. You just never got to this point. Can I not just go there and fight the boss? Do I have to do a quest? I don't really like doing quests when I'm fixing accounts, because I don't know if the player likes reading these quests or not. And I just fear I like make them miss out on a story quest or something that they would have liked to read. I almost forgot how annoying and long it took to explore Inkonomiya. That's probably why the account owner didn't even bother doing it. It's very understandable, honestly. My god, it took me 6 minutes of climbing just to get here, and you're telling me I can't even get in this entire area? Bro. No. I have to do the quest. No. Alright, so I came to a conclusion. Instead of Bob joining me like always to help me, I'm gonna join Bob this time, and I'm gonna do the boss in his world. And by the way, in case you're not familiar, Bob is just me on my phone on my main account. Right, I'm just gonna sit here and let Bob do the entire thing, although I'm probably gonna die a couple times because I'm just standing AFK. Oh, why did it teleport me all the way over here? What? I didn't even know it was possible to die to a plunge attack. I thought it always keeps you at least 1 HP. That was so stupid. That was so embarrassing. What? Alright, I think I finally got enough. I just need to craft a little bit of those gem thingies now. Also gonna need some more of these. Alright, let's see if we can already ascend her. Let's go. Level 60. Can probably level her up. Nice. And okay, I need more of these. I don't have enough to just craft it. I need to farm them. And I can craft those. Okay. Let's go kill some Nobushi warriors. Alright, this team really needs a healer. Or at least a shielder. Yeah. You know, since the first team literally has 3 healers and the second team has none, I think we're gonna have to switch up one of the character in the team. So Escoffier, obviously that's a no-brainer. That one is staying with Ayaka. I could switch out Jean with Sucrose here, but I think the better option is just to switch out Bennett. I'll just take Bennett here.
You want me on your team?
And I'll put Jiangling in this team for, I guess, some melt reactions or something. It needs to be somewhat balanced. This team needs some kind of sustain, and without Bennett at least, it's really hard to even explore around the map and kill any random enemies. Although I won't have that many pyro applications anymore. I could always just use Bennett's burst and then Sucrose burst, and it will give me a lot of pyro application.
Absorption test. Right here.
Be still. My blade.
Alright, I think this should be enough here. I'll just need to craft the gems and I can get her up to level 70. Let me go do that. Just needed 3 of those. And level 70 Yaimiko, let's go. Alright, I think we're gonna stop here with the levels on Yaimiko though. I only wanted her level 70 so she could unlock her special talent. But now all I want to do is to level up her skill when it comes to talents at least. Alright, let me check her weapon again. This was her best option, so let me see if I can level it up maybe once or twice here. I can already ascend it with what I had. Get it to level 60. Can I get a level 70 here? This is actually craftable. I can just go craft this now. Go to weapons, ascend, and level 70. Okay, I really like this. 91 EM, 429 attack. Okay. Artifacts wise, I will deal with that last as always. I like keeping the artifacts as the last thing to take care of. For now, I need to get her skill leveled up. I don't care enough about her burst. I don't care about her normal attack. I just really need her skill to be at least level 4, maybe level 6 if I can. Alright, let's see how far we can go with what we already have here. We already have some things. Okay, I just need to craft these again. Let me go do that. That's why I always farm a little extra, because there's always gonna need to be like talents or other characters that need the exact same material. And I know that there's at least 4 or 5 characters in Genshin that just need this. Like I think Ayaka needs it, Ayato needs it, Yaimiko here. So yeah, when it comes to farming these handguards, I think everyone can relate to this. Alright, let's go level 4, level 5. Can we get a level 6 here? Yes, we can. Perfect. Alright, obviously I can't even go any further, but I wouldn't want to anyways for support. So I would say Yaimiko is pretty much done. She just needs some artifacts and she's good. Let's move on to Sucrose. Let's try to get her to level 70 as well. What do we need? Okay, we already have the boss mats. We just need to craft some of these. And I need to go collect some flowers. Oh, time to go pick up some flowers. Alright, I think that should be enough here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, yeah, I got way too many flowers. I'm probably gonna need to kill this boss once or twice, and then I'm just gonna need to craft the crystals. Let's go do the boss first. My god, I don't remember when was the last time I ever killed this animal cube, bro. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember how to fight this anymore. It's been so long. Oh. Did I do something wrong or am I just dumb? There we go. I just lost 2 characters killing an Animo cube, bro. That's like the first boss that ever gets added into Genshin, and I just died to it twice. I should be the last guy you guys asked to fix your accounts. Holy. But I should have enough to get her to level 70 now. Right, level 60 easy. I can level her up as well. And oh, never mind. I have to kill the boss one more time. I miscalculated this. Here we go again. Let's hope I don't die this time.
I'm feeling a little washed out.
Oh, I'm so horrible at this, bro. I can't even kill a hypostasis. I can't even kill an animal cube without dying, bro. What is this move? Did they change the boss? Is that why I have no idea what I'm doing? Or am I just really that bad? Well, Bennett died, but at least I got to finish it, so... Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to kill this boss again. Alright, let's get her up to level 70 now. There we go. I don't think I can level her up, but I'll just take the Ascension level. It should be enough. I just needed to unlock her special talent. Now, let me try to get both of these to level 4. Should be able to get it even more, actually. But I think level 4 is just fine. Because all I get is damage. I don't get extra boosts, I think. Well, actually, I do on the burst. You know what? I'm going to get her burst to level 6. Just because of that additional elemental damage thing. Alright. Level 6 burst. Level 4 skill. Nearly level 70. Pretty much. She has sacrificial fragments level 50. Can I level this up? I can oh. You can craft 257 of those? How many do you have? Hang on a minute. You have 772 of the, like, gray ones. But, like, 5 only of the green ones? What about these? You have 0. How? Have you just used them? Like, the green and the golden ones? Holy, well, I'm just gonna craft maybe 80 of these. How did you even get so many? Well, that's not gonna be a problem for sure. Probably not this either. Can I do this today? I can. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Let's try to get her weapon to maybe level 70. The same as Yamiko's. Ooh, that's quite a lot of them for the first run. Okay. Honestly, this might be enough already to get it to level 70. I'll do one more run though. Alright, I think this should be way more than enough. I can already level it with what I have. Let's go level 60. And level 70. Nice, we had way more than enough just with 2 runs. Sweet, okay. I like this. I'm gonna keep it like this. Alright, so Sucrose is good enough level for now. Good enough weapon level as well. She is gonna need her own set, but that will be for when I'm doing artifacts. Constellation 2, and she's good on talents. Alright, now she's also done. Let's move on to Bennett. He's already above level 70, so I'm not gonna change anything here. For his weapon though, I already saw this and I wanted to change this before. I'm gonna take this one out of, let's say, I'm gonna take it out of Kuki Shinobu, and I'm gonna switch it out with Jean. Now I know Jean probably could use a Skyward Blade better than him, but for now Bennett really needs this, so I'm gonna keep this on him. You can choose if you want to bring it back on him later. Alright, for his artifacts, he already has a 4-piece Noblesse. Nothing is upgraded except that defense piece, but I don't think it really matters for now. I mean, he's only got 11k HP, he doesn't really heal much. Maybe I'll get him a couple of pieces with HP, maybe healing bonus. We'll see. He's C1, well, C2, but C1 is the most important one here. His burst does need a couple more levels. I can craft 5 of these, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Can I farm this today? Nope. Alright, let me just go craft what I have now, and let's hope it's enough to maybe get it to level 4. Alright, I got lucky with 1 extra book. Let's hope it's enough. It is perfectly enough to get it to level 4. Nice. I would have really liked to farm this today though, so I could upgrade it to level 6 as well. Maybe even level 8 since he's ascended to level 80. But I think he's okay for now. The only thing he will need is the same as everyone else in this team pretty much. Just more artifacts. Now I would normally move on to the other team, do their levels and talents first, and then move on to the artifacts for everyone. But I really need this team to be able to do things on its own, so it helps me farm on my own and stuff. So I think I'm gonna go for the artifacts on this team first. Now I was thinking, can I now farm this? Nope. I really would have liked to level up this weapon a bit more, because I don't have any other weapon that I can use on him really, other than the Harbinger of Dawn, but Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. Alright, since we're gonna farm to finish this team completely first before moving on to the other, let's start with the DPS's artifacts. Let's go do Ayato's domain. Alright, just before I start, let's see what we have again. Alright, the flower, definitely we need a flower, because this one is too bad. The feather is an off piece, so if we do get a better feather, that would be really nice. 100% gonna also need a sands. Probably could settle for an off piece here. I've seen a couple of pieces. Never mind, it was just one. Okay. And probably gonna need a circlet as well. Okay. So I pretty much still need a full set. At least 2 pieces with some good amount of crit rate, crit damage. Preferably crit rate, because I have too low amount of it. Alright, let's go see what we can do here. I didn't want to pick a healer because the person I'm matching with is using Hu Tao. They will probably hate me so much if I use the healer. But I think we're gonna need it anyways because I'm dying. Let's see what we get here. Oh, completely the wrong set. And it's actually a pretty good piece. That's pretty sad. Yeah, the Hyper Bloom is really what's killing me here. Like, I'm dodging the enemies pretty fine. It's just the Hyper Blooms that are hurting me really bad. 743 HP. Let's go. And okay, this flower has crit damage and attack percentage. I'll take it. 2 wrong pieces again, but that's fine because almost every set that I have to use is in the strong books anyways. So wrong sets and bad pieces are fine here. Alright, please. Wrong set. Okay, at least a feather with crit rate and attack. Oh, a double crit flower. Okay. Now we're getting some stuff. Let's go. If I get one more good piece, I think I'm calling it. Since I still have so many characters to farm for. Yeah, I think if I get one more good piece, I'm gonna call it for Ayato's farming. It's a Hydro on piece, but it's not better than the one we have. Another flower, but again, it's not better than the one I just got. We keep going for another good piece. Okay, defense. Defense again. Cry them. Okay, bro. I think I'm gonna use 8 more fragile resin. That's the last bit I'll use. If I get nothing within 8 fragile resin, then I think that's gonna be all I'm gonna farm for him. But I don't think we should get that unlucky. Usually I get it within like 3 or 4 runs. Come on. Oh, no, never mind. Completely the wrong set. Okay, this is probably gonna take some time, huh? I'm not gonna go lower than 50 on the fragile resin though. I'll use 7 more, and if I get nothing, then I'll just use the strong box. Healing bonus, you gotta be kidding me. I'm really not gonna get something, am I? I'm gonna have to use the strong box. I really was hoping I'm just gonna get the good pieces here and then keep the strong box for the supports. But I don't think I can do that. Ooh, 4 pieces. Alright, I mean... it's not really good. I just need a crit rate circlet with some crit damage, or a sands at least. Then I can use the goblet as an off piece. Please. Oh, HP, come on. And these pieces are completely trash. Oh my god. This is definitely not my lucky day. Completely the wrong set again, bro. Come on, at least one more good piece other than that flower I got at the start. Just one more good piece and I'm happy. Nothing again. Is it even worth spending these 2 last fragile resin at this point? Or am I just wasting the resin? Ah, whatever. I said I'll spend until 50, so I'll just do that. Oh, come on. Oh, of course you have nothing when your attack percentage. Of course, bro. The amount of double crit of this piece that I got, bro. That's like the 3rd time I get an HP or a defense one with double crit. My god, stop giving me those. Is this the last one? Yep, this is the last one. And okay, please, just please be an attack percentage one with at least 1 crit. HP. Oh, this would have been such a good piece. Why are you HP, bro? Okay, I'm not spending any more resin than that on his artifacts. Let's just upgrade what we have for now. And let's start with the flower, because that was the most promising one. Double crit. I'll probably just use this piece to upgrade it anyways, because I don't think it's possible for it to be worse than this. Let's take this piece. What is this? Oh my god, you used the elixir to get this piece? Oh, you should never use those on flowers or feathers. You should only use them on circlets and goblets and maybe sands in some cases. Never on a flower. Okay. Oh! What? Bro, at 1020? At 1020 just like that? Okay, well, that's getting locked for sure. Oh my god, that was an insane piece. I am really happy with this. Oh my god. Okay, let's wait on this for now. I don't think we have any... Wait, when did I get this? Was this here all the time? I mean, it's only crit damage. It doesn't have crit rate, but hey, maybe it gets crit rate right now. Nope, it does not. Okay, let's level it up. Maybe if it gets some crit damage, it's still better than the other piece. Okay, already crit damage, bro. What is going on today? Okay, well, now we're back. If we get one more 7 crit damage, you know what? I'll use this piece because it's gonna be like 21 crit damage. Otherwise, I'll keep the other one for the crit rate. And yep, I'm keeping this one here for the 7 crit rate then. I don't think I can do anything with the goblet for now, nor the circlet, but I can probably change the circlet for an off piece if I get a good enough piece here. Got a couple of pieces I could try on. Let's give this one a try. All right, energy recharge, I will take it. Not if you roll into it though. If this doesn't go crit rate, I'm not. Yeah, okay, I'm not getting. I'm not wasting my time on this. And okay, trolled into attack percentage, I guess, and crit rate now. Okay, please just one more time with the crit rate. I will take that, but I still want one roll into crit rate, please. Please, just one. Come on, come on, come on. No! Should I still use this though? It has a lot of attack percentage, but it's nowhere near better than this. 62 to 131 and 1.8k attack. I'm still really missing that crit rate. That's my biggest issue now. I mean, this piece is goated. This piece is pretty good too. I can't really get anything better here when it comes to crit rate. I would have loved to use this. You know what? Let's just upgrade these to level 4. Maybe I get crit rate here. No, I do not. What about this one? Come on. Come on. Just give me crit rate. Please. Please give me crit. Oh, wait. I'm out. Can I just do that? Aw, attack percentage. Come on. Alright, I think we're settling Ayato here with this build. 1.8k attack, 62 to 131. I think this is good enough for him. Although I would really like to change this, specifically this piece. I think he's fine for now. So let's move on to Yaimiko. She's already got her level 70 weapon, so let's move on straight to her artifacts. What does she need here? Is she gonna need an attack percentage here? I think she is. And an electro here. Probably crit rate when it comes to this, to be honest. But I don't think I have any. And the only piece that's upgraded here is on Escoffier. Okay. Not a great lot of artifacts, to be honest. But yeah, might be just enough to get a full set going. Right, I think we're gonna need to go to the strongbox with this one because I really need her to have a crit rate circlet, not a crit damage one. Alright, let's go here and let's go all the way down until Golden Troop and just auto add, make sure nothing is upgraded. Alright, let's give this a try. Okay, Electro on set. That's really good. Pyro, I'll keep that maybe. Right, a couple of feathers. Do we have any? No, we don't have any crit raters. Okay. No flowers, pretty much. Defense, energy recharge, attack percentage with some crit rate. I'll keep that. Alright, before we use any more, let's go put the pieces that we just got. Obviously gonna go with the on piece here, so now we have a chance for an off piece. I guess this is okay because it has some crit rate. Do we have any here? Yes, we do. We can just use this one with crit damage. None with crit rate though. We can use this attack percentage here with crit rate. Now for the circlet, we can use that as an off piece and get a crit rate one. Okay, I mean this one's on catching and it's actually not that bad. I just realized, why is this piece on your traveler instead of Ayato? Wait, I'm gonna take this out of here, gonna switch it out to Ayato, and I'm gonna take this one. This is a way better piece for Ayato than this one, and I don't think you're catching. I don't think you're catching deserves this piece. Alright, so I'm gonna take this crit rate piece, and now we have a full set, and if I upgrade this, I'm gonna have good amount of crit rate actually. Right, let's upgrade this piece. I'm probably just gonna have to auto add a bunch of level 5 ones. Which is sad, because that means I get to use the strongbox less, but oh well. Alright, more attack percentage, I'll take it. And more attack percentage, okay. I mean, I think she scales off attack anyways, so that's fine. Alright, let's upgrade her Electro Goblet as well now. Completely horrible rolls, oh my god. And that one went terrible, oh my god. Alright, let's hope we get some crit rate here to redeem this. Oh my god, what is the defense, bro? 20%! Okay, at least we have one roll on the crit rate. I'll take it. I don't have any other choice anyways. Let's upgrade this. Okay. 2 rolls into crit damage and some ER. I'll take that. I don't really think I have enough materials to really upgrade this, so I think the flower upgrade is not that important anyways. Just get 100 EM, 57 crit rate, 80 crit damage, and 1500 stack. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it here for her as well. It's obviously not that optimal. She's got way too low amount of HP because I did not upgrade the flower, but I still think she's fine for now, so you know what? I'm calling it here for Yamiko. Yamiko is pretty much done. Let's move on to Sucrose. Obviously has her weapon, which is nice. Now I just need a 4-piece PV. And I think she already had some pieces just on other characters like Jean. And I already am using Jean on another team, so that's a little bit of a problem. I'll take this piece out of Xianyan for now. I'm gonna need to get her an EM one here. Gonna also need to get her an EM goblet and an EM circlet. Okay, ooh, I need to farm a lot. Alright, let's see if the strongbox can maybe save us here from spending too much resin. Gonna have to spend it anyways for the XP materials, but you know, doesn't hurt to just try. Make sure nothing's upgraded, and let's give this a shot. HP percent. Ooh, what about these? Defense, attack percentage. Okay, well, at least the feathers are fine, but I'm not really gonna waste time upgrading them. Do we have any circlet with EM? Please, bro. We had so many and not a single one of them has EM. That's so bad. Alright, I only have 25 artifacts left. Let's just hope that this is enough. Please, please, please make one of these goblets have EM. No. No. Oh, well, that's unlucky. That's not a bad piece, actually. Alright, maybe one of these. Maybe one of the sands. HP, energy recharge. No. I mean, I'll take the energy recharge, I guess. It's not bad at all on her. I'll take the energy recharge or upgrade it as much as I can. I'll put on a random flower, maybe. I'm not sure if I really upgrade it. Gonna just use this attack percentage piece since this other one, it's just, yeah. Anyway, she's got a 4 set now. I'm probably not even gonna upgrade it. She can just stay as is. I just need the EM and I can't really get any more EM. I mean, I'll upgrade this piece for more energy recharge. This one is probably worth it. Don't have any more XP materials at all, so I'm gonna have to go farm artifacts anyways. Alright, so since I'm already satisfied with the artifacts of Ayato and Yamiko, pretty much hers too, I just need to upgrade this energy recharge piece now. And I don't think I'm gonna upgrade anything when it comes to Bennett, maybe just the flower. I'm not sure yet. I think I'm just gonna farm for Ayaka's pieces to get the XP. I mean, she's got some pretty sweet pieces. This EM one is nice, but I think it needs to be an attack percentage one. This attack percentage one is also nice, but it needs to be a cryo one. And the crit rate one is fine too. So I'm just gonna need to change the goblet and the sands here. So I'm just gonna go farm these, and I'm gonna use the XP I get to level up the sands here. And hopefully get good enough pieces so I could switch out these EM sands here and this attack percentage goblet. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's hope for the best again. But this domain has one enemy. It didn't have like the big hilichurls and stuff. I haven't done that domain in so long. I forgot that it has just this enemy. Okay, let's pray for the best here. Oh, I don't think I needed a flower, but damn. Okay, I'm gonna keep that anyways. I need a cryo goblet though, and an attack percentage sand. Alright, let's hope this won't take us too much. I'm not gonna spend any more than 10 resin on this one either. Alright, here we go again. Oh, nothing again. Why am I so unlucky with artifacts today? I'm gonna go until 40. I'm not gonna go below 40 on this domain. The reason I'm even spending that much is because I need artifact XP, so I have to farm it anyways. Please. What? Okay. 3 feathers of the wrong set. Thank you so much, Genshin. Please give me at least one of them, bro. Like, I'm not even getting a sands or a goblet at all. Like, it's not like I'm getting sands and goblets that are just not good. I'm just not getting any at all. Why is it so bad today? I've never had such a bad luck on rolling artifacts on any of the accounts I fixed. This is a first. Holy. 5 more runs. Let's see. Now, completely the wrong set again. Bro, this is so bad. This is such a waste of resin too, bro. Bro, what is this? Not a single goblet or a sense yet, by the way. Not even a bad one, not even a defense one, just none. Alright, 2 more tries after this. Oh, okay. 2 sands. One of them has to be attack percentage. I swear, bro. Let's check this first. Okay. And this. Same thing as the other domain, literally. Alright. Okay, attack percentage. No substats, but I will take it. What about the other one? Energy recharge. But it has crit rate on the substats, of course. I'll take the attack percentage one though. I'll still do the other 2 runs that I have anyways. Maybe I do get lucky. And if not, then it's just more artifact XP that I need either way. Okay, and the sands with defense. Alright. Well, now at least I'm starting to get sands. Not a single goblet yet though. I don't even remember what off-piece Ayaka had. Maybe I could switch that out and then just get a off-piece goblet. Alright, was this the last run? Yeah, that's the last run. And the circle with crit rate, but nothing else. Okay. And 2 completely useless flowers. Alright. That's gonna be all I'm doing for now. I have only 40 resin left and I still got another team to build completely. Okay, let's see what we can put on Ayaka here. I can definitely switch this out now and then just take this piece here with attack percentage. Let me put her set on. Where is her off piece? Her off piece is her flower actually, so that's good. I could just use the double crit that I just got here instead. And then I would throw this out and get a cryo one. What is the best cryo one we have? We're gonna have to choose between these 2. Okay, I'll take this one. So now she's still on a 4 set, but at least she has a cryo goblet, attack percentage sands, and she's got an on-piece flower. Okay, we'll upgrade these later, but first we'll go back to what I said I was gonna do. We're gonna upgrade this energy recharge bit. Come on, man. You gotta go into some crit rate. I mean, I don't even care about the substats here. This is just for me to get more energy recharge anyways. Wow, it literally went into everything except crit rate. You think it's gonna keep doing that? Yeah, it's definitely gonna keep doing that. Wow. It's gonna get into everything except crit rate. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, this is so toxic. Okay. Well, at least she's done now, so Ayato is pretty much done. Yeah, Miko's the same. Now Sucrose is pretty much done too. I like that 180 energy recharge. She's got her best weapon. And Bennett, although I would have liked to have more HP on him, he's got the best weapon, best set. More than C1, which is enough, and level 4, which I would have hoped I was able to get it to level 6, but it's not today. So technically, I'd say Team 1 is done here. The only editing I'd do now is just to get him a better circlet here. Well, I kind of did when I stole it from the other character. And just to get Bennett more HP and to level up his burst ability a little bit more. Alright, now that Ayato's team is done, let's move back onto Team 1 and let's build out that Ayaka. Her level is fine. I don't really think she needs to be level 90. It will give her like an extra 9% crit damage, I guess. But it's just so much effort to build all of this just for that 9% crit damage. I don't think it's worth it. For her weapon, she's definitely gonna need this weapon upgraded though. Like Ayato has his at level 70. She's gonna need at least to also have it at level 70. And I still can't farm this today. Oh no, bro. Might have to come back tomorrow so I can level this weapon up. And also so I can level up the talent burst of Bennett. We'll see. Well, for now, let's just do what we can, you know. Let's hop back into the artifacts. Let's start upgrading these pieces we just got. Let's start with this double crit flower. Let's see if we get any luck here. Okay, I mean, 1 roll into crit rate. That's not that great, but it's something. Oof. I don't like this piece anymore. And okay, 1 more roll into crit rate. Fine, I'll take this. Not that great, but it's better than nothing. Feathers already upgraded. Alright, now I need to upgrade this and I need to upgrade the goblet. Let's start with the goblet first. Wow, that was terrible. Only rolled into HP. And okay, now we get 1 crit damage roll. Alright, that was so bad, bro. I've never had such bad artifact luck on any of the accounts. Alright, now the only thing I have to do is to upgrade this piece here. I need to upgrade this attack percentage. It doesn't have substats, so I guess there's no chance for error here. Well, it did get crit rate, but it didn't roll into it, so... And elemental mastery at the end. Okay, that's not that great. But at least she's got a full set now with her own, like, pieces and right main stats. She's 63 to 105, pretty much 83 because she's got her set that gives her 20% crit rate when they're hit by cryo. And I'm not really gonna do freeze here, so it's not gonna matter anyways. 1.3k attack was just a little low. That's because this weapon is not leveled up. I have to level up this weapon at least to level 70. Probably gonna even get it to level 80. The same thing with Ayato's weapon too when I get to that point. Okay, her talents seem to be okay. I just need this leveled up a bit more. Her normal attack is literally her biggest DPS besides her burst, but you know, can't really do much about her burst anymore. Can I craft these? Probably not. I need to kill a bit more of these Nobushi warriors. All right, let me go get that because I want to try to get it at least to level 5. I don't know, this Ayaka team is starting to seem a little weak, to be honest. Only 2k damage per charge. I mean, there's still a lot to work on, so it's fine, but still, that just seems a little weak. At least her burst damage is pretty nice. Okay, let's go see if we have enough now to craft it all. We definitely have those. Now let's hope we get lucky here and get one extra piece. Oh no. Never mind, this is all for nothing. I can't even level it up. Please tell me this is today. Why do I never do these videos on a Sunday when everything is open? Alright, I guess we're settling for this for now. So yeah, until I upgrade Ayaka's weapon, she's pretty much done. I already farmed her artifacts, so she's pretty much done. She just needs her weapon to be upgraded a lot more. Now let's check VaskeVoid. I mean, she's already got a lot of energy recharge. She does has her best weapon. I mean, it's no other option anyways. Let's see how far we can level this weapon up. More energy recharge on her, the better anyways. Alright, level 50. Can I go one more? Oh yeah, I can craft these. I can go one more level here. Maybe even 2 more. And level 60. Can I go one more? Yes, perfectly enough to go one more. Nice. I'm really satisfied with level 70. Level 70 is like the sweet spot on everything. On characters, it gives you the talent levels. On weapons, it's just before where you're gonna have to use too many resources technically. I mean, this is a 4-star weapon, so it's not that expensive. But a 5-star would cost a lot more. I don't know. I feel like level 70 is just my sweet spot with everyone. Alright, so her level is fine, her weapon is fine. I'm gonna completely skip artifacts for now on. Let's check her talents, which, ooh, not a single level into anything, but we have a lot of books. We just need to farm a lot of these clockworks. Okay, that's fine. Alright, she already has a 4-piece golden troop. Definitely gonna need to upgrade some of it. Let me check what we have here. Do we have anything with... This is HP. I'm not sure if this is great. Energy recharge, this is nice. This is not upgraded, and this is pretty good. Okay, a little bit of artifacts dropped here and there, but you know what, I think it'll work. But the most important thing here is I need to level this up at least to level 4, maybe level 6 if I get enough, and the same thing with her burst, level 4 to level 6. Alright, let's go farm a lot of these clockworks. We're gonna need a lot of them if we're gonna upgrade this. I'm probably not really gonna touch her artifacts, to be honest. I mean, I would if I was trying to go for floor 12, obviously, but I think floor 11 is fine. I am still gonna try theater though, so I'm not sure how that will go. But I'm gonna try to use as much resin as I can, while also leaving a little bit for the owner like I always do. But if it comes to a point where I just can't leave anything for the owner, since everything is just too hard, then I will have to spend all of it, unfortunately. Luckily for me though, everything already changed in the new Abyss, so I don't have to deal with that. I don't have to deal with that turtle anymore. So I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy to do floor 11 now. Thank God they removed the turtle out of it. That turtle was my nightmare, bro. Okay, I think this should be enough for now. Let's check VaskeVoid's talents. Let's go with her skill first. Let's see how far we can go here. Okay, we could go until level 4 and I can still craft some more. Let's go do that. Alright, I can probably get one of them to level 5 and the other one will stay level 4. I think the burst only heals some more, so I'll go with her skill here. Alright, there we go. Okay, this seems pretty good. I'm not gonna touch her artifacts like I said. Her weapon is nice and she's a good level. I think I'm gonna leave VaskeVoid now as is. I think VaskeVoid is done now. Okay, let's move on to Jean. She's already pretty much level 90. She's got this weapon because I stole this one for Bennett, but that's fine. She's got a 4-piece VV already, which is pretty nice. She's even got a really sweet animal damage piece. This is only level 8 and it's already looking good. She could use an attack percentage one of those, and I think I got one. Did I not? Or did I use it like... Oh my god, I think I used it. I'm so dumb. Okay, that's fine. Her artifact set is okay. She does have only attack percentage here though, no crit. She sees 0. She's got a good level actually. Level 7 here. I would go with this and get it to level 6, but this is not today either. Oh, I'm never gonna do this. I'm never doing this account fixing thing unless it's a Sunday anymore. Alright, it seems that I don't really have to do anything in Jean. She's already a good level. As good of a weapon as I could really put on her for now. I mean, would this be better? Nah, no way. This probably would be better in the Favonius sword. Let me see if I can level that up one more time. I can. Okay, let's get it to level 60 at least. Hopefully I can get it to the sweet spot at level 70. Let's see. Alright, level 60. And can I can level it up. Let's go. Alright, level 70 weapon. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, now the Jean's pretty much done. Let's move on to Jiangling. The reason I left her to the last is because of that weapon. I'm gonna have to farm for R5 to catch. Yep. Maybe not R5. Maybe I'll just get R1 and I'm gonna try Abyss with it. If it doesn't work out, if it seems that I need to do some more, then I'll do R5. But for now, her weapon needs to be changed. Her level is already fine. She's got a 4-piece, but it's a bunch of random artifacts, really. I mean, this has defense percentage. That's obviously not gonna be good enough. Could use this attack percentage, though, but I want ER. And this is defense. This is crit rate with nothing. Alright, she's C2. Her talent levels are okay, actually. I'm glad that I don't have to farm for these. So right now, I have to farm to get her weapon and to level it up. And I have to farm her a full artifact set. And using that XP, I'll see if I can upgrade the artifacts of the other characters that I kind of left behind. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the fishing for the weapon to the last. And right now, I'm gonna go farm as much of these emblem pieces as I can. Let's go get that domain. Alright, here we go again. Alright, I'm probably gonna use all the way up to 20 resin on this one, to be honest. First of all, emblem is pretty hard to get, as you can see. And I need so much XP. I need so much artifact XP for all the characters I kind of left behind. So we're probably gonna do this for like 20 runs. Here we go again. And pyro damage on set. Okay. I mean, it's got no substats as always, but it's a good piece. I'm gonna lock it just in case. I might not get a better piece than that one. I have really bad artifact luck on this account. And oh, defense. Attack percentage, okay. That's not a bad piece. It's not gonna be on Jiangling because I want energy recharge, but it's not a bad piece. Oh, a double crit, okay. Well, that's a feather I'm probably gonna use. Oh my. I think she was using a 4-star feather before. Well, that'll be a nice upgrade. Attack percentage again, okay. I mean, I think this one is better than the last one, but still. I want an energy recharge one. Elemental mastery defense, HP percent. Wow. HP percentage. What is this? I mean, this is a crit rate for another character. I guess I'll keep it. Healing bonus, physical damage bonus. Oh my god. I don't think you understand. I've spent 18 fragile resin so far, at least on artifacts. And I only got like 2 flowers and a feather with double crit. I didn't get a single good goblet. I didn't get a good circlet. I didn't get a good sands. It's so bad. Never had such bad luck with accounts before. Never. This is probably the most I've gotten unlucky while fixing an account. When it comes to artifacts, at least. Okay, crit damage. I mean, that's not horrible, but I would have really liked the crit rate one here. HP, come on. Why can't I just get an energy recharge, please? I've already used 12 fragile resin just on this domain, and I got 1 flower. Or a feather, sorry. That's all I got. I guess the pyro damage goblet onset is good too, but it's got no substats. Even the 4-star ones are just giving defense, bro. Why is this so bad? Defense. Oh, bro, what is this? I legitimately might fail in fixing this account just because of how bad these artifact rolls are. This is the run. This one is gonna give me a goblet with pyro damage and double... Oh. Why did I even open my mouth? Okay, attack percentage. Okay, bro. Hey, a double crit feather. Isn't that my second one, though? Oh my god, of course we get a duplicate. Oh, I'm gonna cry, bro. Double goblets, attack percentage, electro damage. I mean, you could use this one if you get Raiden one day. Electro damage again. At least this one has crit damage. Attack percentage again, bro. Come on, why aren't you giving me at least one piece with energy recharge? Not a single one. We're 19 runs into this domain using fragile resin, not even a condensed resin. And we haven't gotten a single energy recharge stance. Wow. This is such bad luck. This is the last run here. This is 20 runs, literally. Hydro damage bonus. Wow. Wow, bro. Okay. I've never in my life had such bad luck with artifacts on any of the accounts I ever played on. Wow, that's horrible. That's so bad. Wow. Alright, we're gonna have to pray for the strongbox to save me here. I have no other option. Who would have known that building jangling would have been this hard? Alright, let's go emblem. Okay, HP percentage, attack percentage, defense. Lots and lots of feathers that I do not need. Defense. Nothing. Attack, HP, attack again. I'm actually speechless. I don't even know what to say anymore. Elemental mastery. Energy recharge. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Finally. It's even got attack percentage and crit damage. How long did that take, bro? Just for one piece with energy recharge, 20 fragile resin, and all these artifacts into the strongbox just to get one energy recharge. That's insane. Obviously everything else has to be completely terrible. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I got what I came here for. Now let's go in jangling. Let's remove that piece that I don't even know why this is locked. Gonna take that energy recharge, slap it on her. Gonna remove this defense piece, take that pyro piece, slap it on her. Gonna remove that 4-star piece. Where was I had 2 double crits. I'll use this one for now because it's a 4 stat. And this was already her best piece. Unless this will go better, but we'll see. There we go. Now she's got a 4 stat. Alright, let's start upgrading, starting with the circlet. Since this is an off piece, let me see if we have anything better that we can steal. Any crit rates with crit damage around here? None that I can steal, so I guess I'm just gonna have to use this one. Alright, let's upgrade this as much as we can. Let's hope for more energy recharge here. Defense, of course. Bro, this account is cursed. This account is actually cursed. I know I put it in the title in almost every video I make, but this account, I've never in my life had such terrible luck with artifacts. Wow. Okay, bro. That's such a cursed account. Holy. Now watch it just go all into defense and HP. I'm telling you, not a single roll is going into elemental mastery here. I just know it. I've already learned how this account works. What did I tell you? Not a single roll is gonna go into that EM. All of it is gonna go into defense and HP. There we go. I know how this account works now. And we're getting HP. Oh, never mind. I guess it's proving me wrong at the last one. Fair enough. Alright, let's upgrade this piece. No matter how this goes, I don't even care. Okay, and now that I say that, you're giving me crit rate. And then you roll into defense. Never mind. I should just shot my... Alright, I got like 1 roll into each thing, which is pretty good still. I'll take this. I gotta upgrade this feather and this flower. Let's start with the feather. This is as far as I can go when it comes to XP though. I can use these pieces, but that's pretty much everything. Wow, HP and defense just completely dodging crit. I'm gonna just check this piece. Wouldn't this be better on Ayato? Hang on a minute. Where's Ayato? Why would I not just use this? I mean, it's less attack, but so much more crit rate. 67 to 150 pretty much. That's so much better. 14 crit rate and 11 crit damage. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep this piece on him. I didn't even see that. I just saw it while upgrading her artifacts. But I'm just gonna use this piece because it's not really that great. Are we gonna get any crits here? Oh, 3 in a row in crit rate. I mean, I'll take that gladly. Oh my god. How much are we at now? 61.77. And we're gonna get some more out of the catch anyways, so this looks pretty good so far. I am pretty satisfied with this. I just need to upgrade this a bit more, but I literally have no more XP. And all the other pieces that are left here are pretty good pieces. I don't want to get rid of them. Alright, so I guess we're leaving her artifacts for now. Let's do the dreaded thing. Let's go fishing now so we can get some... Time to go fishing for that catch. Let's go. I don't really remember how to farm any of these anyways, so I'm just gonna go follow like a tutorial on YouTube and try to get it done as soon as I can. Right, it seems I need to go to the Fisher Mondstadt first so I can unlock all the bait recipes. Let's see if he already has them. Right, sir. Is that not the fisherman or am I dumb? Oh wait, no, that's not the... What am I doing, bro? Alright, let's see. Did you get... Nope. Okay, we still need some more of these medakas so we can get these two other baits. And probably this too, I'm not sure. Oh, never mind. Probably not this. Alright, we're gonna need to get 9 of these so we can get both baits and the stabilizer because it makes things a lot easier. Can I get some medakas here? Yes, there's 3 of them. What kind of bait do I use though? I have no idea. I'm just gonna use the basic one and hope for the best. Oh, it works. Nice. Now it's time to do 8 more of these. Alright, I think I have enough to get all of them now. We got the bait formulas and I'm gonna get that stabilizer to make things easier. Tutorial. Alright, let's go in the inventory and use them right here. And now let's go craft them. Gonna try to get like 200 pieces of each bait. I'm just gonna get 100 of these ones because I don't have many of these flowers. Oh wow, I have none of these. I'm only able to get 30. Okay, that should still be enough, I think. Never mind, I just read in the tutorial I'll need at least 120 of those. So I'm gonna go get some more of these just so I can get the bait. Alright, now we should have more than enough. We have got 160 in total. Alright, well, time to go fishing. Gonna need to switch this bait. Time to fish for like 10 hours or something. I don't know. I'm only gonna fish for R1 to catch though. I'm not gonna do R5 because that will actually take like 10 hours. So yeah, I hope R1 catch will be enough. Okay, after literally I think even more than an hour already of farming these, I have just enough to get the catch R1. There's no way I'm gonna get the constellations for R5. It already took more than an hour just to get this one. So let's finally put this weapon on her. Here we go. Let's upgrade it as much as we can. I want to get it to level 70, maybe even 80 if we can. Please tell me this is today. Oh, thank God. Okay, I can level this weapon as much as I can then. I still have 20 resin to spend. I want to get it to level 80, maybe even level 90. So I'm going to use some resin here. Maybe 5 or 10. We'll see. Alright, let's hope for better drops here. So we don't have to use that much resin. Maybe 5 runs will be enough to get it to level 90. We'll see. Although I'm getting like hard carried here. I'm pretty sure I could still do a domain like this alone with this team. Right, and... nice, that's a pretty good drop. We're not getting any golden ones though, which is kind of sad. But that was so terrible. Why did I not even get a single purple one here? Probably the least you can get out of a run. Holy. Alright, that was the last one. I didn't get any golden ones, but I have a lot of these now, so it should be more than enough. Let's upgrade it as much as we can now. And level 60, but I'm gonna need to craft some more of these if I want to go higher. And level 70, can I get more here? I can, I just need to craft one more of these. Okay. Oh wait, I'm out of Mora now. Whoops. Time to do a couple ley lines. Alright, that should be enough to level up the weapon to level 80 now. And that's level 80 to catch. Let's go. Now Jangling is pretty set up. She's got her own set, 61 to 77 with a lot of energy recharge, 218. She'll even get an extra 6% crit rate. Only in her burst though, but it should still be nice. Right, well I think it's safe to say this team is also pretty much done. Just need to fix that Ayaka weapon once this is finally out. Also gonna need to fix his weapon. I want it to maybe be level 80. I'm not sure if I have enough though. Yeah, I probably don't. I probably have enough to get this one to level 70. So I'm gonna do that once this domain is out. And I'm also gonna try to get her normal attack to level 6. I've still got 14 fragile resin. So it should be enough to get what I need. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow once these domains are ready. Oh my god, it works. Okay. I just thought of a better idea. Instead of having to wait till tomorrow, I joined one of my friends who has the returner thing. Like the returner event thing. Because they haven't played in a while, and now I can do the domain with them. That's actually so smart. I think I'll use just 4 on this, maybe less. I'm not sure how many I'll need. I'll do 2 of them and then we'll see if that's enough. I'm trying to save as much resin as I can here. Alright, let's just see if this is enough, because I really want to save up as much resin as I can here. Is this enough to get her normal attack to level 6? Alright, well the books are, just not the bushy handguards, so let me go craft them. Alright, there we go, level 6. Alright, now that Ayaka's talents are fine, let's level up her weapon now. I'm gonna need to do this domain right here. Alright, let's farm for this weapon, let's try to get it to level 70 as well. Probably gonna need to do a lot more of these though, because I might want to level up Ayato's weapon to level 80 if I get enough. Right, I think I'll do this 2 more times and then see if it's enough. Because I always overfarm these. So I'm not gonna spend like 5 resin or something. I'm just gonna spend 4 and hopefully then it's enough. I just gotta get Ayaka's weapon to level 70. That's the main priority. And then I'll see if I can get Ayato's to level 80. Alright, just one more run and then I'm calling it for this domain. Alright, that was the last one here, I believe. I only have 8 resin left now after this. So yeah, I'm hoping I can leave that bit at least for the owner. I think 8 resin is fine. Let's see, what do we need to upgrade this weapon now? I need to farm a bit of these Ruin Guard chaos things, and I need to find more handguards. Okay. Alright, let's start with the handguards first. Let's go get those. Right, I think this should be enough now to get her weapon to level 70. It has to be enough. That's level 60. And I'm gonna need to craft these. And oh wait, I'm out of more again. I only have 2,700 left. Oh, this is gonna be cutting it close. I only have 8 left. I need some Mora. And I think that's all the resin that I really need to spend, so... Why am I randomly getting 1 Mora? What is going on? What was that? I just asked for Mora and then Genshin started giving me 1 Mora like a billion times. You know, Genshin is listening to my my hopes and prayers here. Alright, let's just use 1. I think that should be enough. I think it will be. Let's go craft these. Oh, we didn't get any bonuses. I'm still gonna need a bit more. Okay. Can I just get it with Stardust? I can. It only costs 15. Right, sorry for being lazy and just using your Stardust, but yeah, that should be enough to get it to level 70 now. There we go. Level 70 weapon on Ayaka too. Now Ayaka is done. Also, Escoffier is done. Jean has been done since I had her. I didn't really have to do much on her. Jangling is finally done. She has her catch at level 80. Ayato is completely done. He just needs a little better artifacts. Miko is also done. Sucrose is done. And Bennett is pretty much done too. Just could use maybe a couple levels here, but I don't have any more XP. I'm really low on artifact XP. I'm really low on Mora. And I only have 7 fragile resin left. And I really want to keep this for the owner. So I think it's time we give the Abyss a try here. Everyone is pretty much built. Both teams could have been better if I had better RNG with artifacts and I didn't just spend half of the resin on that just to get decent enough pieces. But yeah, I know for sure that I can beat floor 10 here, which would still be an improvement for him since the best he could do is floor 9. So getting him up to floor 10, you know, it's an improvement in my book. But I'm still gonna try for floor 11. So let's start here with floor 9. What do we have? Okay, just a bunch of random enemies. I want to put Sucrose in the first team because of these guys. Alright, let's put out the teams together. Here we're putting Ayaka, Escoffier. Right, and on the top team, Ayato and Miko. Sucrose, there we go. Okay, I've been working all day for this account. Nearly 9 hours now. Actually, exactly 9 hours and 50 minutes now. I've been working on this account. Alright, no more talking. Let's do this. Wish me luck. Definitely gonna need the bongo cat for this one. Let's go. Alright, this is some pretty good damage. I haven't even started using Ayato yet. Yeah, floor 9 is easy peasy now. I bet you he was suffering with floor 9 before when he was doing that chamber 3. Nice. Floor 9 is just a piece of cake now. There we go. Floor 9 all done. That was so easy. Barely any effort there. Alright, what do we have here? Sounds like it's pretty much the same, honestly. I just want Sucrose at the start because there's so many enemies. Alright, for the first time on this account, floor 10. Let's see how easy this one will be. Oh my god, it is so easy, bro. Not a chance. There we go. That one took a minute, but that's because the enemies had higher resistance. Should still be really easy to do this, though. I love watching so many numbers, bro. I don't even care if they're like 1k each or something, but there's just so many of them, it doesn't matter. Alright, that one was a little better. Now the final chamber in floor 10. Alright, let's see if we can do this for 7 minutes. Should be able to do this like a piece of cake. I'm never gonna get tired of seeing so many numbers on this team. I'm talking about it so much, I'm sorry, but I'm just so happy to see so many numbers. There we go. That was a lot faster than the first 2 times as well. And it's just one enemy here. Should be no issue. And just like that, floor 10 is completely done. No sweat, super duper easy. Now it's time for floor 11, the dreaded floor 11. What do we have here? Okay, got this boss and a lot of enemies in the first half. Definitely gonna need the cryo up here. I'm gonna need pyro down here. Yeah, killing this frost guy is gonna be an issue, huh? Gonna have to completely count on Ling to take care of him here. And in the last chamber, it's just a DPS. Okay. I'm not sure if Ling can take care of that lava troll on her own. So I might need to do a little bit of cooking here and remove this gene and add Beidou instead. Because I think his Beidou had some kind of a decent build. Yeah, I mean, she has this, but can probably just take this from Ito for now. She's got a 4-piece. She's got it with Noblesse Oblige as well, which is nice. C1 and level 8 burst. So I think she's gonna be better here than Jean. I've already got a healer. I've already got Escoffier to heal me, so I might even not need Escoffier here. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's just give this team a try. Let's see how it works, and we'll change it up if it doesn't work out. But I have high hopes here. I think this will work. Let's go. Right, at least the first chamber is not a time limit, so I just have to protect this ley line thing. Monolith, I mean. I have time to do all of this anyway, since this is not on a time limit, so it's really nice. Alright, I only lost 9% HP on the monolith, which is really nice. I've still got like 31% to play around with this team. And only 2 opponents to kill, okay. Nice, there we go. 3 stars on the first one. That was probably the easiest one because of no time limit, but alright, let's see if we can do the rest of them. Okay, let me use Sucrose here. He should get destroyed in no time. Let's go. Fortunately, the other one got out. Should still have enough time to kill it though. Right, now we're gonna take care of this lava churl. I know exactly how I'm gonna do that. Oh, don't kill my Miko, please. Let me heal her up a bit. I should have enough time to heal up my characters here since Chamber 2 I only need to finish it with 5 minutes left, not 7. Alright, I'm really greedy for trying to save up all my bursts here, but I think I have enough time in the second team to finish this in time. Right, there we go. We still have 2.5 minutes in the other team. There's no way it's not enough. Alright, here we go. We got this guy. Let's hope these guys are enough to take it down. Can I even use Ayaka's normal attacks? I think her cryo damage still actually deals a lot. I thought it would do so much less. Let's go this guy as fast as we can. I'm gonna use her burst because there's another enemy and I'm not sure what kind of enemy it is. Oh yeah, it's this guy. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. I got this guy so tanky, but I think I have enough time. I still got a minute and a half to beat this guy. I can definitely do it. Gonna even try to save up my bursts here for the last chamber. Ooh. Okay, I'm using Escofier's burst. I don't want to die. Okay, chamber 2 done. All stars. It's only chamber 3 now. That's all I have to do. Come on. This has to be easy. Alright, we got a Mago Kinky here. Okay, let me prep everything. I did not dodge that in time. Alright, this is gonna be tough, bro. I'm not doing a lot of damage to this guy, am I? Gotta dodge it with her ult. There we go. Now, please don't do the thing where you just... Oh, that's exactly what I wanted him not to do. Right now, please just don't do it again. I'm gonna wait. I don't want to risk. Okay, there we go. Oh, I nearly just died there. Oh, gotta use burst again. Okay, I mean, I'm doing some good damage here, but I'm not sure if the other team is gonna be able to keep up with this timing. I need to finish this with just 7 minutes left. Alright, let's hope this is enough here. This is more than half the time though. I'm wasting so much time here. Oh, only 1 minute and 18 seconds left for the other team. I don't know about this one. Let's just go straight with bursts. No time to waste here. Oh, come on. That was so bad. No. Oh, I have to kill 3 enemies and she keeps teleporting away, bro. Oh, I don't know about this. She's teleporting away again. Bro, stop. If only all 3 enemies would spawn at the same time, I would have been able to do this. But it's like one after another. It's so much time wasted like this. I don't know. This is taking too long. I don't think I can do this. At least not in 3 stars. Alright. I'm definitely not killing this in 10 seconds. So let me just check how much damage I deal to her. It's actually doable. You know what? I'm gonna retry this. I want to try to kill that Mago Kenki a little bit quicker. I swear to God, if you do it again, I swear. Oh my God, bro. How do I know every time? Why are you doing it back to back? I hate this boss so much. Dude, I would kill this boss so much easier if it wasn't for this stupid move that he keeps respawning. Ah, it's even slower now. Why do you keep spamming this annoying move, bro? Damn it. Should I even hold it one more time now? Just in case he does it again? Oh, and now he doesn't do it when I'm holding it, bro. Are you kidding me? I'm so tired of this boss. I cannot do this side any faster. It just keeps doing the same move over and over, back to back, every single time. Oh my God, I'm so tired of this. Alright, now that I waited for this, it should be enough time to kill this. Come on, just die in one rotation, please. This is already taking too long. Yeah, no way. Look at this one also just moving around right, left, and center, bro. This is one of the most annoying abysses I've ever done. You just can't get an enemy to stand in one place for 2 seconds. They're just always moving. Yeah, bro, look at this. No way I'm 3-starring that. Not like this. I'd need to run a freeze team at least, which would require an entire team change, and I don't think I have the energy to do that. I don't even have the resin to do an entire team change. Alright. If only I was 12 seconds faster, I would have been able to do this on 3 stars, but you know what? 2 stars is fine. Hey, I mean, it's an improvement. We used to be only able to do floor 9, and now we're able to completely do floor 10, and really close to even doing floor 11. Just need 12 seconds. You could probably try this by yourself, and you will do better than me. I'm not good enough for this, that's all. Alright, and don't worry, I have not forgotten. We have to do, or at least try, to do the theater here too. Now the theater is so random because you have no idea what kind of enemies they will give you each season. I'm not even able to do the hard mode, so I'll have to do normal or easy. You know what, let's give normal a try. We'll take our jangling here. Obviously their characters on pretty much everything. Can't use any of these. I can use Ayato. Okay. We can use a couple of characters. Who can I invite here? There's a C6 Diluc in one of his friend lists. You know what? This Diluc seems pretty interesting. I could take an Arlecchino out of the other ones, but I want to try that C6 Diluc. Let's give that a try. Let's go. Companion random already. Okay. Oh, nice. We can already get Diluc. Let's go. Okay, we can do this one. I could use Risley to break his shield. Yeah, let's do this, boss. Well, enemy, not boss, but yeah. Need Risley here, probably. Rosaria. Alright, this should be good enough. Let's give this a try. I don't know. Is this enough to break his shield? Oh yeah, it is. Nice. That's too easy. Let's go. Nice. Easy full star on this one. And we'll get Bennett actually. Nice. That's really sweet. Wait, what just happened? Why did I get kicked out? Did I press something wrong? Okay. Let's get companion random here. Ooh. You know what? Since I already have Risley, I'm just gonna take Escoffier. And we'll probably just pick this one here and use Child for this, since he's free from the trial. Alright, let's see if this is doable. Oh yeah, okay, this is really easy actually. How much damage are we doing? We're doing a lot of damage to them. We're gonna die in like 10 seconds, okay. Alright, that was so easy, what? I should just do theater whenever I fix accounts now. I thought theater would be so troublesome and stuff, and why does it keep kicking me out here, bro? Stop doing that. Anyways, I thought theater would be so troublesome because of, you know, the characters that I have to pick and stuff. They might not be with the player, but I forgot they already give like some good enough trial characters. So yeah, maybe I'll just do easy mode or normal on every account that I play on. We're gonna use the Diluc and Bennett here. Might also take Ayaka. She's weaker than the Risley actually, so I think I'm gonna use her as a support here for Diluc. And I don't know, who else should I put here? You know what, since also Ayato is a little weaker than the child we have here, we'll use him as well. Let's go. And we'll need to do this, then that, and there we go. Oh, okay. We got some Diluc numbers going on around here. Nice, 70k ult. Like 20k per normal attack without any reactions as well. Oh wow, 5 seconds left. I don't think I can do this. Well, I actually need to use another DPS here. I hope it wasn't a bad idea that I picked D-Luke here instead of like Arlecchino or something, but I really wanted to try that C6. Alright, I give up. I'm gonna remove Ayaka and I'm gonna put Escoffier here. I'm gonna need a proper support. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot easier with Escoffier now. Can I kill him? Nice, I killed him before he got a shield again. Alright, that one was pretty easy with Escoffier. Oh wait, I forgot Xingqiu existed. I probably should have gotten him for D-Luke instead. Oh wait, that's the first time he does the theater, isn't it? That's why it keeps kicking me out every time. Alright, let's pick the mystery cache here. One random character. Oh yay, we got Child again. Could probably use Risley here with a bunch of random supports. And then we'll see what we'll do for the last two. Let's get some of these things with like boosts. That'll always be nice to have. Since this is actually just a defense thing, I don't really have to even use a good character here, now that I think about it. The best thing about these defense ones, you could just use the worst characters you have, literally. Just let me drop these guys. I don't want to drop Jangling, actually. Whatever, we have two Childs. I'll use one of them. There we go. Now that it's focused on me, you can just keep them here. You don't really have to kill them even. Just get them focused on you. And you could run away for the entire 2 minutes. But I'm gonna kill them because it does make time a little shorter. And I already used Child here, which is a good character. And just like that, it is fully done. 69% on the monolith left. Nice. Alright, just 2 more. We'll go for this battle normal. I use D-Luke here. And then I'm gonna keep Child, Ayato, Escoffier, and probably Bennett. I'm not sure. To kill the last boss. Okay, let's go. Here we're gonna use D-Luke, we're gonna use Xingqiu, probably Rosaria, and Ayaka. Okay. Alright, let's go. That's a lot of opponents that I need to kill, so let's hope I have enough time here. Nice, this D-Luke is cooking the enemies, bro. Right, this one is gonna cut it a little close. Damage-wise, I'm doing fine, but they are respawning in like the opposite direction every time, so I have to run towards them. Yeah, look at how far they are. Right, I gotta kill just 3 more enemies and I can get the full stars. Just these 3 guys. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's easy. And done. Nice, let's go. One more. Just the last boss right now. And I can get the entire theater done too. Gonna take this one. Whatever. Let's pick this. I'm not reading this. Okay, let's go. We're gonna use Ayato, we're gonna use Child, we're gonna use Escoffier, and maybe also Risley. I was gonna use Bennett, but you know what? Let's use Risley for now. Let's see how this goes. Gonna need to do this. Just gotta take that shield down, which takes forever, but nice. Now let's do Child first. Okay, Risley is way better when it comes to DPS actually. I should have used him from the start. Right, if this doesn't work, I'm probably gonna use Bennett with Risley here to just force DPS this. But I think we have time here. 15 seconds left. Come on, let's use this burst. Now let's go. Come on, Risley. 2 seconds left. Come on, buddy. 1 second, please. No! 1 second off. No. That's fine, that's fine. I can restart this and do it. This is the second boss here. The first boss when I did it with D-Luke, it was also 1 second off. Holy. I have to keep Child here actually. Alright, let's do this. Let's take that shield down. Alright, Child's entire purpose here is just gonna take that shield down. Alright, that's some pretty good DPS. I think we got this. Ooh, this is cutting it close again. This actually feels slower than the first time for some reason. Am I tripping or is this slower? I feel like this is actually slower. I don't know how though. How is this slower? Oh, I know why this is slower actually. Huh, okay. I need Hydro while also hitting with the Pyro. Or sorry, with Cryo. Okay, I'm gonna have to use Ayato for his burst here. Okay. I was 1 second off. I can do better with the same team. I can do 1 second better, right? Alright, I feel it's a bit faster now that we have both Hydro and Cryo hitting together. Just gotta hit once with Child so we get the boost. Just a little bit more. Get another boost. Yeah, we got this. Let's go. And with 4 seconds left, even the theater is done now. Let's go. All stars as well. Act 6. Perfect, dude. Now, I wish I was also able to do the floor level in the Abyss, but you know what? I think we made up for it by doing the theater here. Because that's a lot of primos too. How much is that? 440 primos here. And another 700 for the first time clear. So pretty much 1140 primo gems. And we get these as well. I say that's a win. That's a win in my book. Alright everyone, that was everything for this video. I hope you find this useful or enjoyable. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload next. I know I wasn't able to get that floor 11 fully, but at least I got 2 stars. But hey, like I said, we made up for it with the theater. We got a lot of primos on the account now. If you want your account to be featured in one of my videos, make sure to join my Discord, where I will have the link in the description. I'm also running a Welkin giveaway right now, so make sure to join so you can enter that giveaway. Alright, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.